Two ads, good and bads. That's the subject of a new segment thingy we're calling Ad Mullet. Yes, it's serious business up front, followed by a party in the back.
Ad Mullet.
So, did they go too far to sell a car? Hyundai is getting flayed for an online ad showcasing their new SUV's green technology through a failed suicide attempt. Roll tape rollers. Why kill yourself when you got that great house? After an avalanche of criticism, Hyundai and the German ad agency both issued apologies, with the car maker saying, quote, "We are very sorry for any offense or distress the video call." Should have just killed themselves. And now, to cleanse your palates, let's show the other ad, which assumes the position of party in the back. It comes from a little company called Kmart.
Ship my pants? Right here? Ship my pants? You're kidding.
You can ship your pants right here.
You hear that? I can ship my pants for free.
Wow, I just may ship my pants.
Yeah, ship your pants. Billy, you can ship your pants too.
I can't wait to ship my pants, Dad.
I just shipped my pants, and it's very convenient.
Very convenient.
I just shipped my drawers.
I just shipped my nightie.
I just shipped my bed.
If you can't find what you're looking for in store, we'll find it at Kmart.com right now and ship it to you for free.
All right, Andrew, whoever came up with that ad will probably never have to work again or be promoted up to becoming president of their ad agency.
It's a whole new kind of ad. I swear that there's someone in there actually said the S word with a T.
It sounds so close.
I didn't. Maybe the kid did.
That's why it's so brilliant, because your brain it makes you think that you said it. And whoever came up with that, how much you want to bet that was an accidental discovery, that somebody said it?
Completely.
Like somebody said, I meant to say what my bad and said my bad, and then everybody goes, idea.
After you saw it, didn't you keep saying it? I was like, wait a second. I kept saying it over and over again.
Joe, what about the, I want to tell you the offending company about the suicide thing. They said the spot was created to, quote, get consumer feedback on a creative idea employing hyperbole to dramatize a product advantage without any other commercial purpose.
I mean, of course not.
So I think they achieved that. There was no commercial purpose in that horrible ad.
I think someone needs to tell this German ad agency that perhaps gassing people is not as funny
Good
as
point.
they thought it was going to be.
Good point.
Well
You know what? I'll bet you anything that the Kmart ad, which is hilarious, was someone came in and said, "What about this? Done." And the other one was messed with and massaged until they were like, "Wait till you check out. This is a real great one." And you know what the worst part about that horrible ad is? That there's not even a twist. Like, it would have been bad enough if it was like, oh, and he's steaming the wrinkles out of his shirt, and you just thought he was. It's like, this guy was trying to kill himself. It's a failed suicide. How many depressing things are we going to try and get into this one?
I know. By the way, when you say getting, are you telling me that if you do that in your car, you get wrinkles out of your shirt? Oh, that would be true because
it's steam emissions.
Yeah,
You see, why am I not paid for these great ideas?
They should have hired you to do it.
You would have actually made them money,
You know
Vikki.
Well, unless you're Jewish, because it was a German ad.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
then you have to.
Anyway, I'm Jewish, I could say that. Anyway, I think it's a great marketing tool. Buy this car because it's much easier to kill yourself on other cars, not my car. I mean, it's the most ridiculous thing. Anybody should be terminated, fired. They should be gassed. I mean, I can't even. The
They
thought.
should be gassed.
The thought
They
was
knew that this
horrible.
was
I think you went a little too far there, Vikki.
I'm into it now.
It was all
I'm
intentional.
into it.
Yeah, I think they may have just been following orders.
Bill, you literally your pants.
Whoa, that was you.
No, I'd like to apologize to our editor.
I did
There was nothing shipping about that. Well, that's a good. First of all, the Hyundai thing I don't understand, because Hyundai never ask them to do that ad, nor did they supply a car for them or anything. These guys did it as an exercise. Hyundai's still apologizing for it. That's how low we've sunk in an apologetic. But they had nothing to do with it.
I think
It's like
that's
if
a
I
cover.
abused
I think it's a
Hyundai to
cover.
kill
I think it's a cover. You know what happened? Everybody watches Mad Men. You have 4 people pitching for an account, so it's probably just an account. And so they asked for their stuff,
Account.
and then the guy got rejected. Probably Hyundai rejected it, and then the guy put it on the web.
Right.
That's how it happened.
His resume. And see, like, look, we're talking about it now.
Yeah.
That's what they knew. They said no matter what, no matter how offended people are, we're going to get a lot of coverage.
Right, and that's why the ship my pants ad is similar. Because think about it, we're all talking about the Kmart ad, but does that really make you want to go to Kmart, thinking that some guy is walking around doing a weird walk because he's just done a whole huge load of pants, customers following suit, you're jumping from hallway to hallway trying to avoid the smell? That doesn't make me want to go to Kmart.
Or like K-Fart.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
I don't know. I think that was you know what's great is getting away with doing something naughty that's clean, and that's what Kmart did. I thought that's what Red Eye does every single day,
that's their
but
whole life.
poorly.
We're terribly
We're
naughty.
terrible. We're terrible at this. They were good. Okay. Do you have a comment on the show? Email us. It's redeye@foxnews.com. If you have a video of your animal doing something, anything fun, please go to foxnews.com/redeye. Click on submit a video, and we might use it. Still to come, the halftime report from TV's Andy Levy. He's full of shit.
Tonight's halftime report.
We're back. Let's find out if we got anything wrong so far. For that, we go to TV's Andy Levy. Hey, Andy.
How are you?
Great. It's Monday night. Tuesday morning for you at home.
Sure. Well, depending on where you are.
Yeah.
Island nation of Hawaii. Still Monday night.
Yeah, it is true.
Yep.
Roaming the forest, looking for ants and rats to eat because you don't have a TV and you have to swing from vine to vine.
Yeah. Also, you need them to pay tribute to your king.
Yes, that's true.
Yes.
Greg Brady.
Tamerlane's ex-girlfriend said he changed overnight. Andrew, you said of Tamerlane's sudden radicalization, it's like a new hobby that takes over your life and cancels your old life. So I was thinking, this is cultish behavior, isn't it?
Well, out of respect for cults, I would say no.
Really?
I'd say it's just complete inane behavior. Something very passionate, but something that without any real purpose beyond awfulness makes me very angry.
Right. See, I think this is a great way to differentiate between the religion of Islam and radical Islam.
Well, that's true. I agree with you.
Where radical Islam seems like it's a cult. It's a suicide
It's a death cult.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, death cults aren't cool, but regular cults are not so bad.
I think there was a band called Death Cult.
There was actually.
Yeah.
And also,
They turned into the cult.
you're thinking of Death Cult for Cutie.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the cabs.
Joe, you said Tamerlane was an abusive boyfriend who was a terrorist, and basically you don't want to hear any girls complain about you again.
Yes.
To be fair, some of the things you asked him to do are really, really creepy.
Well, creepy doesn't violate any of those watch lists I'm on. I've learned I tiptoe right to the edge.
Okay.
Do you ever invite like a date to one of your shows, Joe, and then after your
which one of my shows are you referring to?
your comedy shows, and then at the end of the show she's gone?
That hasn't happened. I find that the wrist restraints usually keep them.
But the good thing is, Joe,
any girls I take to a show, there is a 2-drink minimum. I just want to make sure. That's right.
Oh, they'll drink it, believe
That
me.
was you. Oh my God.
Oh boy.
the good thing now, Joe, though, is next time you invite a girl to one of your shows, you won't at all be wondering if she's going to leave before it's over.
Oh no, she won't. I'll make sure of that. A chloroform-soaked rag will be my best friend in that case.
terrible.
I use it on myself.
Vikki, you talked about how Tamerlane should have been in jail for abusing his girlfriend, then you said you don't mean to be serious and a downer. Yeah, that's my job. So if
I'm sorry, I didn't want to take away from
you
your
could not do that in the future,
highlights.
that would be
I
great.
promise, but you do look pretty good on camera.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Every time.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, she got the little on-camera thing in there, though.
Yeah.
It's like, I've seen,
Well, she saw you before the show.
I've seen you in person, and wow, the change is remarkable.
It actually is. You
Oh
are
my God.
hideous.
Oh, Spray painted?
I'm well aware.
You were
I
made
shaved
for
tonight. Thank you.
You were made for the TV lights, Andy.
I was.
And he actually just CGI tonight.
Well,
what every night.
You know what Andy's like? Andy is like fried chicken at a corner deli. It just like under the lights, it's pretty good. Then you get it back to your office, and it's like, what was I thinking?
Yeah, it's all soggy.
It's soggy. Giving you a stomach ache.
Sinewy.
Yeah, there's hair coming out of the skin.
That's Andy.
And you end up just throwing it in the trash.
Exactly. And then Bill comes along and eats it.
I will not eat psoriasis. That's where I draw the line.
White House Correspondents' Dinner. Joe, you said you got a little turned on by Sarah Palin using the word ass clowns.
I apologize. I meant a lot turned on.
Okay. I was actually terrified. I have a fear of ass clowns.
That's called assocoulrophobia.
It's ascoulrophobia, yeah. Yep.
Why don't you spud that I knew what coulrophobia was, pal.
Yeah, no, that was pretty good. Yeah.
Such aggression.
Yeah. Vikki, you said after the second or third glass of wine, you felt less uncomfortable. You know, we were talking about the White House Correspondents' Dinner, right?
We were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And I think you were drinking that night too, weren't you?
Ooh. I was not drinking that night.
Why not?
No.
You needed to. Loosen up.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is this?
Wow. Get a room.
Yeah, it's just like a dating game redux.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm over here.
Jeez.
Bill, you brought up
Andy every time gets the lovely ladies.
Yes.
It's only because I'm in a different room.
Oh,
Over here. We're here. You know where
He doesn't
we are.
have any legs.
No, that makes sense.
It smells very bad.
The olfactory in here isn't good.
Bill, you brought up that House of Cards video they made with Kevin Spacey. I thought that was the worst part of the whole thing.
It just went on forever. And if it's Kevin Spacey is that deadpanned and annoying on the show, not watching. Also, don't have a TV.
But I just thought the whole thing just showed how secretly every reporter just wants to be a famous actor.
Yes, and there's a reason why they're not.
Do you know what reporters do? They sit around, okay? They sit around and they carp about Brian Williams. And why is Brian Williams always on 30 Rock? How come he gets to play himself? I could do that too. Oh yeah, I could be just as good as Brian Williams. No, Brian Williams sucks, but you do too.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Wow. Whoa. Seemed a little unnecessarily harsh on Brian Williams.
I think his daughter is hot.
And that angers you towards him for some reason.
She is too hot to be on girls having sex with weirdos.
I find her to be vaguely mannish. If I had to choose, I'd choose Brian.
At the very least, I think they probably need to stop doing these dinners. At the very least, though, they got to shut off the cell and internet service in the banquet so Howie Kurtz can't tweet.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
He is just the worst.
I like how he telegraphed, he explained the jokes.
Oh, he was just awful.
See, Obama was making a joke about being Muslim.
I started unfollowing people just because they were retweeting him. Dumb jock stereotype is self-reinforcing. Vikki, you said not doing as well in school isn't about being called a jock. It's about socioeconomic issues, upbringing, etc. Which, okay, is true, but there is this thing called stereotype threat, that the idea of putting in someone's head that something less is expected of them because of race or gender or whatever makes them anxious, and therefore, because they don't want to conform to that stereotype, and then makes them more likely to conform to that stereotype. It's been pretty well documented.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to fight with you. I think there could be a suspect class, but I don't think so. I think people need to support, obviously, any type of individual. Jocks, we all need them. We love them for their athletic ability. So I don't really think that...
What do you think Andy provided to the in high school?
Oh, what category do you think he was?
I think they called him an ass clown.
Yeah.
I think he was in the ass clown sec.
No, I think we were nerds together.
Hyundai ad featuring a failed suicide attempt. Joe, you made a funny joke about how it never occurred to a German ad agency that maybe gassing people isn't all that funny, which is a funny joke, but the ad agency is South Korean.
Really?
Yeah.
Not according to the materials I was seeing.
Well, you read the wrong materials.
Oh.
They're called Ocean something?
Just one more thing before I go. Bill, you brought up that Hyundai never asked the company to make the ad. You don't understand why they're apologizing.
Right.
The company is Hyundai's in-house advertising firm. It's 40% owned by the daughter of Hyundai Motor Group's chairman. So they can't really say, oh, we had nothing to do with it.
Huh. Yeah. There's a lot of pieces of this story that confuse me.
And just look, lastly, say what you want. I now know that the iX35 has 100% water emissions.
That's what I'm talking about. That was the boy.
The ad worked.
The ad worked, I guess, for a sick person like yourself, Andy. By the way, these ads are the worst thing for people like you.
So unflappable.
Because he's not a happy person.
How do we know he doesn't have
I mean, I don't want you looking at that ad, Andy. I don't want you to get any bad ideas.
Because once you learn how to do
Once you learn how to do it, that's the problem with the ad.
All I learned is I shouldn't be buying that car.
Exactly. But your point is, they're teaching people how to do something that they shouldn't learn how to do.
Yes.
That's it. Like, where else would you learn how to kill yourself that way? Where else would you get that?
The internet.
See, he's got all the answers.
He does. He's the
why
ombudsman. Just don't be the omdeadsman. All right? Coming up, near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart goes on. Not a story, just a text Bill Hemmer sent me before I went on vacation last week. He's going to miss me.